What if I told you the biggest reason many Christian women stay broke isn't because God forgot them? It's because they've believed the lie that God only blesses ministry, but not business. If God trusted women in the Bible to provide for their families, create wealth, and support His kingdom, why would He want His daughters today to live in constant financial struggle? Stay with me, because this message could completely change how you see your calling. Welcome back, sis. If you've ever felt guilty for wanting financial freedom, or you've wondered whether starting a business is really God's will, this video is for you. Today, I'll share 5 biblical business ideas that help you honor God while creating income and serving others. Because God never called His daughters to love money, but He also never called them to bury the gifts He gave them. Let's begin. The first idea is simple: solve a problem. The Proverbs 31 woman didn't wait for opportunities to come to her. She created value. She bought land, planted vineyards, made products, and sold them. She worked with wisdom and diligence. She wasn't chasing wealth. She was serving people, and God blessed the work of her hands. Ask yourself, what problem has God equipped me to solve? Maybe you're gifted at organizing, baking, writing, teaching, designing, or encouraging others. Purpose often begins where your gift meets someone else's need. The second idea is this: turn your gift into income. Moses had a staff, David had a sling, the widow had a little jar of oil. What has God already placed in your hands? Many women dismiss their gifts because they come naturally. But what feels ordinary to you could be life-changing for someone else. Your cooking, your creativity, your wisdom, your ability to help others. These can all become businesses that glorify God. Don't overlook what heaven has already entrusted to you. Before we continue, don't click away. The next point is the one that keeps many Christian women from stepping into financial freedom. Here's the truth: teach what God has already taught you. You don't need to know everything. You only need to be one step ahead of someone else. Maybe you've learned biblical budgeting. Maybe you've overcome fear. Maybe you've grown through motherhood, marriage, healing, or studying God's Word. Your testimony has value. Your experience has value. Someone is praying for the wisdom you already have. If this message is encouraging you, subscribe for more faith-filled videos that help Christian women grow spiritually and financially. And comment below, "I'm ready to steward more." I'd love to pray for you. The fourth idea is to build something that continues serving people. God designed seeds to produce harvest. That's a kingdom principle. Imagine creating a devotional, a prayer journal, an online course, a digital planner, an ebook, or faith-based resources that bless people long after you've created them. The goal isn't overnight success. The goal is faithful stewardship that creates lasting impact. Finally, here's the most important principle: build God's kingdom before you build your brand. The world asks, how can I become successful? But a kingdom woman asks, how can I become faithful? When your business becomes an act of worship, integrity becomes your marketing, excellence becomes your reputation, a prayer becomes your strategy. You stop chasing money, and you start following God's direction. Because when God leads your business, profit becomes a tool, not your purpose. Beautiful, remember this: you were never created to worship wealth, but neither were you created to live in fear, hiding the gifts God placed inside you. The world needs Christian women who build businesses with integrity, Women who provide for their families, women who create jobs, women who give generously, women who fund God's work. So today, don't simply pray, "Lord, give me more money." Pray this instead: "Lord, show me what you've already placed in my hands and teach me to steward it faithfully." That prayer could change your future. If this video blessed you, give it a like and share it with another woman who needs this reminder. And be sure to watch the next video where we'll talk about the quiet habits that position Christian women for God's favor and lasting success. Until next time, stay close to God, steward your gifts well, and never forget, you were chosen for purpose, not for poverty.